Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel Roaming Clouds. I'm Ameet Keskar and today we will explore a completely different landscape than the previous rides in the UK. So let's go. So it's a long weekend in the month of May, last week of May, and we have 3 days off, so I'm trying to make the most of it. So today we are going to do is we are going to do a circuit around the Newforest, which is in the south of the country, next to Southampton. And from there, we'll first reach Southampton via A33, and we'll be off there for a circuit, come back in the evening. Let's see this. It is going to be about 175 miles. This will take about 5 hours, but just the travel will take 5 hours. But if you think about places that we stop and take some breaks, and otherwise I think it is going to take the entire day. So hopefully all goes well. Let's see. The reason for choosing A33 over M3 is that A roads make journey much more interesting than boring straight motorways. You have a lot of countryside that you can explore around if you want, or take a break at a scenic location. This A33 route is made up of 3 parts. First part is from Reading to Basingstoke, where it connects both the towns. Next part is from Basingstoke to Winchester. This is the scenic part of the Hampshire and is fun to ride. Next part is from Winchester to Southampton. This part has all country roads with little villages in between. All in all, a very good ride. This route has roads with 40 and 50 mile restrictions. However, it has some 70 mile stretches too, which allows you to have a laid back ride and some fast paced travel as well. We have reached Winchester now. If you visit Winchester anytime, do visit the cathedral. It is one of the biggest cathedrals in Northern Europe and is a major pilgrimage site. Winchester also has one of the oldest continuously running schools in England, called Winchester College. It was founded in 14th century. The college has been used in filming movies such as Les Miserables and The Crown. Winchester is also associated with the famous novelist Jane Austen. She died here, and her grave is in the Winchester Cathedral. Just look at that. Soon we reach the starting point of our circuit, that is Totton. We set our destination to McDonald's and reached there in about 1.5 hours. Luckily, there was parking space available and we concluded the first leg of our journey. After having a burger and an orange juice and 30 minutes off the saddle, I started off for the main circular route around the Newforest National Park. Recently, I started using the earplugs for riding, and I cannot tell you how comfortable it feels without the wind noise. But the only thing is, I should remember to wear it.
So we have officially entered Newforest. High risk of having cows and horses, so you have to drive a bit slow. The road sign says 40, but I think generally people are driving at 30 here. We'll see. Might overtake if it goes on for a while. Now let's just start. So finally we have started our circuit around the forest. This seems to be nice. Big pine trees.
The landscape here, in some parts, holds very ancient large trees, but other areas are mostly shrubs as the soil is acidic and cannot sustain big trees and vegetation. Most of the roads in Newforest have a speed limit of 40 miles and gives you time to cruise along and enjoy the wide views. The Newforest National Park is mainly located in Hampshire with parts extending into Wiltshire. Established as a royal hunting ground in the late 10th century, it covers approximately 566 square kilometers. It is renowned for its ancient woodlands, heathlands, and grasslands. In the 18th century, the Newforest was a source of timber for the Royal Navy. It was declared as a national park in 2005. In between, there are places where you can park your vehicle and take a stroll around. As you can see, there are quite a few vehicles stopped here. There are some dedicated cycling routes given for the bikers. However, off-road motorcycling is not allowed in the Newforest National Park. The views can be distracting, so you have to be a bit more careful about the focus on the road here. There are some beautiful settlements in the forest like Lyndhurst, Beaulieu, and Brockenhurst. As a rider, I would suggest that you start early in the day for this circular route, as later you might face vehicle traffic like I did.
Traffic, I need to get rid of traffic. Okay. Here you cannot because there's hardly any visibility. This is so beautiful. Zone. Oh, we are in Beaulieu. Okay, you can see some wild horses on the roads. Right, this is nice. Yeah, it's very touristy. It's alright. What the oh, there's a cricket match going on. So let's see what location to have cricket match. Let's see one ball. Okay. That's a 4.
So inside the forest, you have a cricket ground, a golf course, biking routes, and a lot of camping and recreational areas as well. This is a protection area for birds like goshawks, nightjars, and woodlarks. UK's only poisonous reptile, adder snake, can be found here. And with more traffic, there is a chance to meet that one driver that will disregard your presence on the road and try and overtake a biker. The people who are native to the New Forest or have been living in the New Forest since generations are called commoners. New Forest has a coastline too, and we will see that later in this video. These ponies are called New Forest ponies. They are indigenous to the New Forest and are one of the recognized breeds of ponies of the British Isles. They are semi-feral and roam freely here. They are owned and looked after by the commoners. Soon I reached the coastal line of the New Forest in Lee, where I decided to stop for pictures, snack and a drink. I also met some fellow riders and took pictures with them. Unfortunately, I did not take their consent, so cannot share those pictures here. After about 30 minutes of break, I started my further journey to Lyndhurst. Then I quickly realized that I forgot my earplugs again. Then I saw my new friend actually stop to check if I was in any trouble and waited for me to pass. Soon I took a left turn to Lyndhurst and he went on straight to Totton. Once again, I was back in wilderness and open roads. I took a left turn and then realized that the navigation on the screen had disappeared. So I stopped on the side to check if there is any issue with the phone battery. But it was not. It was an issue with the internet. I hardly had any signal there. I never expected this. I created a GPX file and uploaded the route to the RE app. So it should have been a smooth sailing here. Finally, I looked at the offline Google map and started again. After 15 minutes, I stopped on the side just to check if I'm on the right track and confirmed the route to Lyndhurst. After Lyndhurst, I started my journey back to Totton again, from where I went back through the same A33 route to Reading. So that's all from my side in this video. I hope you guys like it. If you like, please give me a thumbs up and hit like and subscribe for more travel videos.